Creating a strong resume for international university applications requires a careful consideration of the specific requirements and expectations of the institutions you are applying to. Here are some tips. Number 1. Contact information. Include your full name, phone number, email address, and sometimes the mailing address. When it comes to email addresses, use the same email address that is used in your application. If you have a LinkedIn profile or other professional online presence, you should include it. These days, LinkedIn is the quickest way in which the admissions committee can get a glimpse of your profile. Additionally, you may select to add some other platforms like Medium, etc. to start by giving a glimpse of your work at the very starting. Number 2. Objective or the personal statement. Every application requires a personal statement or the SOP as a major part of application review. In fact, it is the most crucial aspect of the departmental review. Check the requirements on the admissions page for the exact instructions of the personal statement. It should include your academic and career goals, tailoring for the exact program or field of study you are applying for. Number 3. Educational background. List your academic qualifications in reverse chronological order. Include the name of institution, degree earned, field of study, graduation date, and GPA if it enhances your application. You may choose to include the major subjects that you pursued in your undergrad or your master's, giving a glimpse of the curriculum you have covered. If your university issues a CGPA or a percentage, you might consider converting it to a GPA in US scale and then add it to your resume. In case you consider converting your CGPA to GPA, use some tools that are available online like either WES Evaluation or Spantran. Number 4. Tailor your resume. Here you have to customize your resume for each university application by emphasizing relevant skills and experience. That means you would want to research about the university perspective on the course, the skill the university considers, and the overall application process the university follows while reviewing the application. Tailoring the resume for university exactly means coinciding with the target course. Hence, if you select to apply for masters in computer science, you should go to the university website to the particular program page. Search what the curriculum intends and then add respective keywords. Number 5. Relevant coursework. Now, consider including a section that highlights specific courses you have taken that are relevant to the program you are applying for. Now, you can do that by visiting your semester-wise mark sheets or your transcript and identifying the subject where you have scored exceptionally well, or the subjects that form the major part of your particulars. In turn, meaning that you had maximum credits under those subjects, and it is important to add subjects which are more catered towards quantitative studies. Subjects like mathematics, statistics, calculus definitely should be a part of your resume to tell the university that you have a high academic threshold. Number 6. Research experience. If applicable, explain in detail any research projects you have been involved in, including the title, your role, and the outcomes. You need to tell the university that you are not just good at curriculum or studies, but you have leadership skills as well, because you could independently conduct research as well as that you have high conceptual knowledge. Since you might have considered conducting service for a research or actually experimentation for a project, and hence that means the skills that you gathered are not just subjective, but you have gathered a practical, applicable skill during the course of your undergrad degree. Number 7. Work experience. Include any relevant work experience, internships, or even part-time jobs. Emphasize on the technical skills and experiences that demonstrate your suitability for the academic program. Now, one pointer: do not focus majorly on your responsibilities. Friends, that is the biggest mistake that every student makes. Focus more on identifying what learnings you have gathered and accomplished. What is your vision for the next immediate months, considering the current position? Now make sure you are adding the exact skills you have gathered during your work experience and focus on highlighting the tools you have used during your experience. Number 8. Publications and presentations. If you have authored or co-authored any academic papers or given presentations, include that information. This is a section which talks about your passion in the field, and hence, while the section covers relatively smaller space in your resume, it is very important to reinforce your interest in the given program. Again, try to include major publications that are completely aligned with your target program. Number 9, language proficiency. Now here, clearly indicate your proficiency in languages, especially if the program requires a certain level of proficiency in a specific language. To be honest, this is the least reviewed sections. If you do not know any other language apart from English and Hindi, like if you know Spanish, French, German, definitely add that section. But if you are going to add English and Hindi, prefer not adding that section. Number 10, extracurricular activities. Highlight involvement in clubs, organizations, or community service that demonstrates leadership, teamwork, and other relevant skills. Try to add activities which combine your leadership skills or highlight your team spirit, or even try to highlight some other quality that is ingrained in you, and hence, it is not the number of extracurricular activities that will make a difference, but the innate qualities in you that have to be highlighted through the extracurricular activities that you should be adding. Number 11, skills. Now here, create a specific section that outlines relevant technical or language skills. Include both hard skills, that is the technical skills, and soft skills, that means communication, leadership, teamwork, etc. Segregate the section into technical skills, interpersonal skills, and other skills. However, if you have variety of experience and want to add variety of skills, you can break the section down. For example, if you're applying for finance, you could create a different section for finance and add finance-based skills. Number 12, certifications. Include any certification or relevant training that enhances your qualifications. Add certifications that combine your technical skills and are intended towards your target course. Number 13, awards and honors. Now here, showcase any academic or extracurricular awards and honors that you have received till date. This can include your academic as well as your experience awards. Do include the awarding committee or organization here. Number 14, formatting. Ensure your resume is well organized and easy to read. Use a clean, professional font and maintain consistent formatting throughout. Use bold or italics to emphasize key points, but avoid excessive formatting. Number 15, the length. Try to keep your resume concise. 1 to 2 pages is generally sufficient, especially for those early in their careers. Otherwise, you might consider to add an extended version of a CV if your target university does not give you a particular word limit. Number 16, proofread. Check your resume for spelling and grammatical errors. A well-proofread resume conveys professionalism. Number 17, use action verbs. Start each bullet point in your experience section with a strong action verb to describe your accomplishments. Avoid using the first person language. Now remember friends, a perfect resume is one that effectively communicates your qualifications and makes you stand out as a strong candidate. Tailor your resume for each university application and don't forget to update it regularly to reflect your most recent achievements and experiences. अगर अभी भी आपके मन में कोई डाउट्स हैं या आप चाहते हैं एस माई प्रेप हेल्प करे आपको आपके स्टडी अब्रॉड प्रोसेस में, तो नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक लिंक ऐड किया है जिस पर क्लिक करके आप फ्री स्टडी अब्रॉड स्ट्रैटेजी सेशन रख सकते हैं विद आवर एक्सपर्ट्स, जहां पर यू विल गेट 3 things. Number 1, a list of top 5 universities that you should apply as per your profile. Number 2, courses with best possible ROI. And number 3, salaries and job prospects post your study abroad. So click on the first link in the description to schedule your study abroad strategy session. And video अगर informative लगा तो please subscribe, like and share with your friends जो अपना study abroad process करना चाहते हैं and they might end up saving thousands of rupees in their study abroad process. Stay tuned for more such informative videos.